purpose of this video is to show you how to put the logo onto the front of the flex card. When you get the logo from us, inside your envelope you're going to have the logo and a squeegee and some instructions. And the purpose of this is just to make those instructions a little bit simpler. You're also going to need some paper towels and some denatured alcohol, rubbing alcohol, something to clean the surface. You can use mineral spirits in a pinch, but you have to really clean and rub it with a dry towel afterward. So these are the items that we need to get started. And I'm just going to turn the card here and do exactly what you'll be doing. Facing the front toward me, and I'm locking the wheel so that it won't move. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this alcohol on a paper towel, and I'm going to clean this area here. And then I'm going to take a dry towel and go back over it. Even though the alcohol evaporates really well, I still like to clean it up and dry it up before I put the logo on. The reason why we have to clean that, by the way, is that in the factory, we ship the cards, before we ship them, we put WD-40 over all the stainless steel surfaces. And that's a great way for you to continue to maintain these surfaces. You wipe them with WD-40 and it cleans off all the grime, looks really good. After you put your logo on, though, you don't want to wipe around that logo with the WD-40 because it could remove it. So now we're ready, we've cleaned. I'm going to pull my logo out here. And I've already peeled the corner back a little bit. One side of it is masking tape, like a masking tape material. The other side is paper backer. And what you want to have happen is you want to pull that paper backer off and leave the logo on the masking tape. And you got to be very careful. If it starts to stick, you want to kind of bend it like that and push down so it's sticking onto the masking tape. Very carefully remove this. Now I usually go halfway on one side, and then I'll go to the other side, and I'll go the other half. Because sometimes you got to work at it. Carefully removing that liner. Okay. Now, if you look right here, this will happen sometimes too. See, there's little pieces of paper attached to the letters there. So I'm going to take a knife and I'm just going to peel that paper up. Just like that. Okay, there's one. Shoot down on that a little bit. There's two. And I'm trying to make sure I don't touch the adhesive on the logo. So now, I don't have any paper left, it's all ready to go. So now it's about eyeballing it straight. So the logo is about the same width as the ladder hook, and the ladder hook is put on pretty straight. So what I like to do is I'll get it centered about here. I'm about 1 inch below the ladder hook. And once I'm centered, I'll touch one side so I can get a sense of whether or not I've got this centered right. And it's looking pretty good, so I'm going to touch the other side, and then I very lightly will put it down. Very lightly. Trying not to have wrinkles. I got a little bit of a wrinkle there. But it's not on the logo. The wrinkle's not on the logo. Okay. So none of the parts of the logo are wrinkled. All the letters look good. Now I'm going to take my squeegee and I'm going to run it from the center out, like so. I'm getting rid of all the bubbles and making sure that that logo is really well adhered. Okay, that's good. Now I can pull this off, and it's kind of like the first step. You just got to pull it at a sharp angle and be watching for spots where it might pull the logo up. If I go at a really sharp angle, it doesn't really tend to pull the logo up. But you go slow just to be sure. Just like this. Okay, you got a couple little air bubbles. So I'm going to take my tool and just work them out. Okay. There you go. Logo is applied. Pretty straightforward. It's taking your time, making sure you get it centered, making sure you got a clean surface. That's the most important part of it. If you have a question, you want some help, give us a call. Our number is 614-348-2517. Thanks.